Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be answering the question, should you open up a manufacturer-specific shop? One of you guys asked me this question in one of my old videos, so make sure you guys leave me any other video suggestion, ideas in the comment section below. Give me your opinion on this subject as well. We'd love to hear about it. It's a conversation, guys, so make sure you guys leave me some comments and let me know. Hit the like button, it helps with the YouTube algorithm as well. It's free and it helps spread this message out to more people. So hit the like button for me, guys. I really appreciate that. All right, let's get into it. So should you open up a manufacturer-specific shop? Yes, guys, I think you should, if you want to. Because guess what? You can make money with any type of shop. Okay, it doesn't matter, guys. There's money to be made in the industry, guys. There's money to be made. If you're not making money in this industry, you gotta step back and assess the situation and figure out what the hell you're doing wrong. Because you're doing something wrong. Okay, maybe your heart's not into it, which is fine. Not a problem. But understand that, I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh, the industry's shit. No. You're shit. You just don't know what you're doing. Okay, unfortunately. But I'm here to tell you. So the way that so the short answer is yes. You should open up a manufacturer-specific shop if that's what you want to do. Now, the way that you open it and make it successful, that's a different story. Okay, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today, is just kind of what you need to do, what's different between a manufacturer-specific shop to a general repair shop. Okay, so the main thing you have to focus on is marketing. Marketing is going to be completely different from a general shop to a manufacturer-specific shop. You have to understand the person that drives that type of car. Okay, and this goes more towards the people that drive European cars and higher-end cars. But if you want to work on Toyotas and Hondas and Mazdas and stuff or Fords or Chevys only, this goes into that as well. You have to know your market. Okay, you have to know who these people are that buy these type of cars and why they buy them and what their patterns of consumerism is. Okay, so you have to understand that. Number one, you have to understand the people that are driving these cars. Okay, they're regular people, but they also have very specific things that they look for. For example, when you're working on higher end cars, these people value time because they're more, they make more money, so they're busy, right? So they want more convenience. They're more luxurious people. People driving Mercedes and BMWs and Audis and these other European cars, these people have more money. Okay, so they're going to be, valuing different things. They value more convenience and speed more than anything. They don't want to be bothered. They just fix the car, man. Just give me the bill, and then I'm going to be here at this time. I'm going to pick it up at this time that you told me it's going to be ready. Make sure it's ready. If it's not ready, how are we going to solve this problem? Because I'm busy, right? People that drive Hondas and Toyotas, those people are normally more economical. They are more about budget, more about, okay, well, I bought this car because it's good on gas mileage. I need to make sure that it lasts a long time. They value more, different things. And that's what I mean about learning your market, is learning what these people value. Chevy guys, Ford guys, they're more about, maybe you're working on Fords, and then people that are coming in, they're like diesels or, work trucks. So these guys, they want their car to work because they got to get to work. So, everything's different, guys, but you got to start getting your mind into that mindset of, what does my consumer want? What does the consumer want? What are the people that buy these cars want? What do they value? It might be trial and error. You might have to figure this stuff out over time. But at the end of the day, you have to get yourself in that position to where you're thinking about, what does the person that drives this car want that I can provide at my shop? Okay, in a general auto repair shop, it doesn't matter. It's all the same, pretty much. I mean, it does change, obviously, because if I get a BMW in here, I understand that person. If I get a Mazda in here and they're, or a Hyundai, I know that price range of a car, those people are normally like students or people that are making between $35,000 to $55,000 a year, and they can afford a newer car, but it's not like, they're still on a budget, so I can't be like charging $300 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand these dynamics of your market. Okay? Number two is, once you know that, then you can start doing your marketing material to target these people a lot better. Okay? Once you understand who they are, your marketing has to be focused on those people only. And luckily for us, we have a lot of really good marketing techniques that we can use nowadays. We could target people specifically based on their interest, what they're purchasing, where they live, everything through Facebook, Google, and these other websites. Okay, so you have to learn how to do these marketing techniques based on the person that's driving the car. Now, guys, again, I just realized that this might be a little bit too advanced for you guys, but this is what you have to do as a business owner. You have to be thinking about this type of stuff, guys. And unfortunately, if you're not making money in the industry, it's because you're not thinking about this stuff. You're worried about other stuff when you should be working about trying to get people into your shop. That's your main job. Your main job is to get people into your business and repair the car fast, efficiently, at a fair price, and make sure the customer's happy. That is your main job. Okay? So if you don't understand this stuff, it's time for you guys to get on Google and type in how to market, get on YouTube, how to do Facebook ads, all that stuff. Because you guys got to learn this stuff. Unless you pay a company to do it for you, then you're going to have to do it yourself. And this is what you need to do, guys. So you want to be able to market specifically to those people. So on Facebook, there's literally tools that will help you target people that drive Mazdas, target people that drive Hondas, target people that drive BMWs, Mercedes, Volvos, Saabs, everything. Okay? Then you could target these people based on their income. You could do all that. So like I said, your marketing is going to be very, 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 very specific. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that yes, you can open up a manufacturer-specific shop, but you have to make sure that all your marketing is on point. Because if you're not doing general auto repair, people will drive by your shop and see Mercedes, and they're like, well, I have a Honda. That means I can't go there. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're targeting to people that drive Mercedes, so that people, when they look you up on Google and say Mercedes mechanic, you're the first person that pops up. When they're going through their Facebook feed, oh, Mercedes mechanic in Laguna Hills. Oh, I have a Mercedes. Cool. I might hit them up. I do need an oil change. Boom. You have to target your marketing specifically to those people. Everything's about marketing when it comes to manufacturer-specific shops. You guys have to remember that. Okay, so if you don't know how to do it, better learn. If you want to learn how to do it better, then Google, YouTube, all that stuff, guys. I have my own thing that I do, and unfortunately, I'm not ready to release all this information yet because I still got other stuff I want to do. But for the most part, guys, understand that manufacturer-specific shops are very, very profitable because once you build up that loyal clientele, it's done. Your clientele is more loyal than anybody else that's like general repair because they drive that car and they're like, nobody else can work on this car. Especially like in something like, guys, I don't work on Volvos, right? Nobody around me works on Volvos. There's like nobody here, like in my auto mechanic block or whatever, nobody does Volvos. There's like one guy in Laguna Hills that does Volvos. So everybody sends their cars to them, okay? Because everybody's like, I ain't touching that car. So yes, Volvos can, or like any other manufacturer-specific car, can be very lucrative so long as you know what you're doing. Okay? If you're known as a guy that only works on Audis, guess what? When people have an Audi and they don't want to work on it, they'll send it to you. When you're working on Mazdas and people can't figure it out, they'll send it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a very good business, guys, but you have to understand what the differences are and what you need to do. And manufacturer-specific shops, you have to target that demographic like crazy. Target it specific, like to the gender, like crazy. Like that's how close you have to get it, guys. So make sure you guys understand that. Learn the marketing techniques that you need to learn to be able to do this effectively, and you will eventually get it. The other bad thing about, okay, so now let me go into the negatives about manufacturer-specific shop. The one negative that I can think of off the top of my head is that it's going to take a little while for you to build up clientele because not everybody that has Mercedes is going to find you right away because they already have their mechanics or they're going to the dealership. So it's going to take a little while for you to find these people because unfortunately you're not going to be getting, calls. Even as a general repair shop, I get like such spread of manufacturers that it's difficult for me to even pinpoint which manufacturer I would even focus on. There's been a week or 2-3 weeks where I don't even see a Mercedes in my shop. There's a couple days in the month where I don't see any Hondas in the shop. Or some days I only get Hondas and I don't get anything else. You know what I'm saying? So but again, that's because I'm not targeting those people specifically. Now if you are, it'll be easier, but it'll take time for you to build up a clientele. So hopefully you already have a clientele of those people that already have those cars. If you don't, understand that it's going to take a little while for you to build up this clientele because people that they're not just going to have Mazdas all day. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time for them to find you, for other people to know who you are, for your marketing to start working, for your marketing campaigns to start, pulling people. and all that good stuff. So understand that it'll take longer for you to build a clientele up than a regular general repair shop, because general repairs, we take anybody that has any car that has 4 wheels essentially, and it's a lot easier to build up the clientele than it is with manufacturer specific, because I might not get a Mazda in here or a Honda, whatever, for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But if your marketing's on point, you can circumvent that problem and go straight into the benefits of having a manufacturer specific shop, which is a loyal clientele. You always have work. You only work on one car, so you have every part that you need and extra parts. You don't have to buy a bunch of scanners that you're not going to need. You have your specific tools for that car, and that's it. It's very easy for you to diagnose and repair because it's the same car. So cars come in, you know exactly what's wrong, what you need to do, everything. You can come up with estimates right off the top of your head because you work on it so much. So there's a lot of benefits to it, guys, but for me, I didn't have the time or the money to be able to spend on opening up a general or that type of manufacturer-specific shop because, number one, I've always worked on many different cars. I did work at Audi, but that was a long, long time ago. So for me, I worked on everything, so it was just smarter for me to open up a general repair shop. But if you have a specific skill set on one type of car, there's no problem for you guys opening up that type of shop. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped. If it did, hit the like button. Check out automechanicclub.com where you can pick up your hoodies, your hats, your shirts, and support the channel that way. Thanks so much for watching. Like always, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate it. Take care.
Yeah, guys, today I'm talking about this racket. Yeah, see this guy?
Think that again. Just fuck around, move around.
It's toe time! Toe time!